Hey friends, it's Poetic playing Tropico 6 on PlayStation 5. Hey, I just got one of the more difficult trophies in the game called Sublime, Subliminal, Supreme, which is to have 90% of your population support a single faction. So I'm going into the almanac, I'm tabbing, press L1 to tab over to politics. And you can see here, for the communists, I got 1,351 people in the Communist Party. Looking down that column, you'll see a heading that says support, and then the word eligible voters, followed by the number 1,489. So basically, your target number is going to be your eligible voters multiplied by 0.9. That'll be 90%. With that being said, the game is buggy, and for me it did not pop even when I hit 90%. I had to keep going and get another, I believe it was another 11 people into the Communist Party before it worked. So Sublime, Subliminal, Supreme is buggy. If it doesn't pop at 90, just keep doing what you're doing.
Stem cell controversy rages. Tropican botanists report that they've always used stem cells for experiments. And leaf and petal cells, too.
Gosh, okay, so enough with penultimo. Let me show you some things that I changed here. Wait, not here. In the Constitution, on immigration, best country on earth, so no one is allowed to leave. And then for your world wonders, you need to get these two, the Eiffel Tower and the Brandenburg Gate. Brandenburg Gate prevents people from having die-hard views, and the Eiffel Tower basically acts as a gigantic radio and TV broadcasting tower. So once you've got that, what's the other figure? Here. Let's see, media and education. So your newspapers, I put them up all over the island. You want to put those to the red star. That's the if you're going for the communist, I went for the red star. For the radio station, you want to put it on one for all. That is the communist radio station. And the Eiffel Tower makes that broadcast over the entire island, so you only need to do one radio station. But you can do, the beauty of this is you could do multiple radio stations for different factions and just, throw it in at the wall, see what sticks, see which one hits 90% first. So radio station to red star, forget inspiring statue, and the TV station, set that to we watch. And that is the communist one. The other thing that I changed in the Constitution besides immigration, best country on earth, is I put it on state-controlled media, which increases the success chance of propaganda effects from media buildings by 2%. That helps. Also, if you build a ministry, one of these, is it the interior? Yeah, this one. In the Department of Interior, the intellectuals candidate will increase the area of effective media buildings by 10%. So it makes it a little bit bigger. However, with the Eiffel Tower, that's kind of a moot point. But if you don't have the Eiffel Tower yet, the intellectuals candidate can help your radio and television stations hit more people. It's also worth noting that the radio and TV stations target different things. Because look at this. The radio station, it broadcasts propaganda affecting workers at their workplaces. I just upgrade that. So the radio station hits the workplace. The newspaper affects where people live, so their residences. And then the TV station also affects people who live, but it's especially effective on children and retired people. So the radio stations are really important to hit where people work. The newspapers and TV stations hit residences and where people live. Hope you helps you get this trophy. There's a lot of misinformation about it, and it really is a marathon trophy. Oh, that was the other thing I forgot about. Here, you need to build an asylum. Like I've built this asylum here. Your research asylum, Way of the Red Pill, is good because these people influence people after they've left the asylum. Absolutely buy the resistance chamber to make it 20% more efficient.
So, you know that math is a secret language of the...
Yeah, okay, whatever. Also in the mausoleum, there's this alternate work. Where are you? Ah, here's the mausoleum. You want to go to the Mastermind of Progress in the mausoleum because the more communists visit the mausoleum, the more they influence they help the faction gain standing. So, yeah. So what you do once you have the asylum set up is you go... I went here. First things first, the faction leader of the opposing party, I've already done it with this person, you institutionalize them. Once this person is institutionalized, their moderate followers have a chance to become indifferent, and they're much more likely to be influenced by your radio, TV, and newspaper. But for the strong capitalist, and I've already done it, may not allow me to do it here.
Okay, just squeeze past, please.
Yeah, I've already marked all these people.
Oh, sometimes
You go here, you go to institutionalized, this person becomes an indifferent view on all political topics, which makes them more likely to join the faction that you're supporting with your radio, TV, and newspaper. Oh, if you have an immigration office, which is going to be here, government, in your immigration office, this is important. You got to research it and go down to Tropico first. This prevents new people from coming in. The immigration office will prevent new people from coming in, and the Constitution emigration to best country on earth will prevent people from going out. So they're just basically marinating in your pro-communist or pro-intellectual, whatever parties you're aiming to influence with your subliminal messages. I've heard people say, oh yeah, just do this in the colonial era and kill everybody. That's the quickest way to get it. I don't know if they patched it or what, but I tried that, and I managed to do it, but it took like an hour and a half because the freighter kept bringing in new people who were royalists. I was trying to get the revolutionaries to 90%, and it was just very, very difficult because every freighter without an immigration office brought in more royalists faster than I could convert them.
In the past, progress marched on.
So... yeah, I hope that helps. Radio, TV, film, Eiffel Tower, Brandenburg Gate. Set your mausoleum to that communist setting. You can also put your dock way down here so it's incredibly inefficient. See, the next arrival time is now...
Elections, Presidente.
yeah, this game is very distracting. Okay. Yeah, see, the next arrival time is now 2 months when it's at that low budget. If I go to a high budget, it's much faster.
Hey, Presidente, I could use some help.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I hope this helps you guys get Sublime, Subliminal, Supreme. It's a challenging trophy.